Yo, what's going on? It's your boy Texas back over here at some Draft Champions, and we are not done. I am still trying to get my hands on that positional punter Marquette King for the Marquette King Challenge over here in Draft Champions. And trust me, this is a very tedious process. So if you guys do me a favor, thumbs up the video, and I'm gonna go ahead and upload the gameplays I'll play with some of the teams as well as the draft so you guys can see how many attempts this is gonna be taking me. So I've been doing it for the past 2 days. I started on Monday, didn't do it on Tuesday, finished up on Wednesday, and we're gonna be going into the weekend doing this as well for what it looks like, because this has been a hassle, man. Like, I don't understand it. Like, I got one. You guys see that video tomorrow. I got one round where I got a positional player. It's crazy. I'm gonna keep bringing this up, and I'm not complaining. I'm just making an observation. So don't get mad at me. We are in the month of March, going into April. I don't think we should get gold players no more in Draft Champions, and positional players should be a little bit more common than getting them once every 15 drafts. That's kind of stupid, and trying to get the one I want is what's taking this so long. But this draft so far has been pretty dope. Team so far is looking mighty nice. This next round is when I realize we have the greatest halfback of all time in the game. We have a GOAT among us. I passed up on Jamal Charles because if you guys look closely at our halfback situation, we have a guy that's titled J. McKinnon. We have Jerick McKinnon over here in Draft Champions. If you guys ever see Jerick McKinnon as your starting halfback in Draft Champions, there is no need for you to draft a receiver, a running back. Just get an offensive line, get a tight end, maybe a fullback, and just pound the rock. He is not going to fail you. Now, I've seen some crazy good habits over here in Draft Champions. So give you guys a heads up. You guys get Tevin Coleman, you guys get Jerick McKinnon, Nile Davis, and there's another card, I think. What's his name? Can't think of it right now, but it is no big deal. Anybody with good speed will do you right. So just don't draft a halfback unless you want depth. But right here, look at the quarterbacks. Trying to convince myself that I should draft Josh McCown. I don't got a quarterback right now, and it doesn't look like in this round or in this draft we're not going to be getting Marquette King. So I'm like, do we take that guy? Fitzpatrick's trash. Andy Dalton's not that bad either. But do I waste it on this Josh McCown? So instead we take a receiver, and I'm like, we're going to quit this anyway. So I'm not even thinking about it. We're going to quit this regardless and get to the next one. And I kind of didn't want to quit, man. Getting the best halfback, I kind of want to go ahead and play with it, but sometimes you gotta do what you don't want to do in life. And for me to go ahead and get these videos out to you guys of what I want, I gotta go through a lot of bullshit. And hopefully you guys do not get mad at me for not playing any games with this Jerick McKinnon. But if you're really interested in seeing me play with this card, just go ahead and check out my Jerick McKinnon montage. Link will be in the description. I got some crazy runs at the beginning of Madden, and I will always have a special place in my heart for that guy. That card was so good. And here's the defense. Looks pretty nice, man. The team was not terrible, but I'm going to quit the game, and let's go ahead and get right into draft number 2. Again, looking for Marquette King. And for those that are wondering, you can draft Marquette King over in Draft Champions. Bam! There's a picture to prove it. I got a lot of questions about that last night. People were wondering, hey, can you draft him? It doesn't make any sense for them to give you a punter in Draft Champions. That is true. I really wish you could draft punters, kickers, and other positions like that. Maybe next year Draft Champions takes a page over from FIFA and you can draft certain positions. Like, imagine this. Imagine if all you care about are the skill positions and you really don't care about the linemen and defensive linemen. So you have 15 options on both offense and defense, 15 combined on both offense and defense, and you can pretty much pick what position you want to draft for. So you can go ahead and draft the quarterback, receiver 1, 2, and 3, tight end, maybe a left tackle, and same thing on defense. And that'd be kind of cool. That'd be kind of nice to see, but I'm not too sure if EA is going to go in that direction. And if they don't go in that direction, it will be really nice to go ahead and see them add a reset button. Like, add a reset button to the draft that we can go ahead and draft over again without having to get into the game and quit. As right here, we get Super Bowl legends. And Atwater was like, I want to take him, but I can't take. We went ahead and got Derek Brooks. Already had a middle linebacker in Mosley. And this defense is looking mighty nice. Derek Brooks. Campus hero CJ Mosley, who is a beast. Not better than Laurinaitis, but he is a beast. We got Morgan Burnett. Unfortunately, he is not as good as his 90 overall card was last year. Morgan Burnett was a glitch last year, and we still got a bunch of rounds to go. Let me know down in the comment section below if you guys that do play Draft Champions have gotten your hands on an Ultimate Legend boss card over here, because I've been playing this. I've been doing drafts forever, and I have not seen one 99 overall legend. It's been just a bunch of base legends, maybe some playoff legends, but most part just a bunch of base legends, and I have not got my hands on a boss Calvin, boss Sean Taylor, and many more of those boss legends, as right here our defense is getting more bolstered. Melvin Ingram running a 3-4 right now. This defense is ideal. Derrick Brooks on one side, Melvin Ingram on the other, and our last round gives us, of course, the quarterback that we always get. We stay getting John Elway over here in Draft Champions. Now, this team was really, really good, as my voice cracked right there. This team was really, really good, and so good that I did not want to get rid of it. I really wanted to go ahead and play some games with it, but I realized it doesn't make a lick of sense to go ahead and play these games over here in regular Draft Champions. You pretty much get a pro pack that contains a gold card, and you get 5 draft collectibles, and I'm not trying to be out here doing those sets, so I'm going to go ahead and quit this game. Before we do that, check out some of these user picks I got. First one there with Mosley, just a beast. Second one right here, baited that guy to that pick, even though I wouldn't have thrown that pass. He did not have a good enough decision not to throw the ball to me. And on 3rd and 7, again, user in that guy, just so easy, man. Like, I can easily run through Draft Champion games like it's nothing. But I ain't got time for that. Go to kick the ball off to our opponent. 10 seconds left going into the second quarter. 15 minutes is pretty much up. And once he gets tackled, your boy Texas is going to get right back into the drafting process. And hopefully in this next draft, we get our hands on Marquette King. And for those that are saying, Texas, why are you quitting? I'm quitting to do this stuff. Like, I am not trying to play all these games. I still got to finish Ultimate Master, so I'm not trying to play all these head-to-head games. And it makes more sense to go ahead and play that game for 15 minutes than it does to go ahead and, play it for the entirety of the time and have to quit again. Too much time wasted there. So the draft so far starting out pretty fire. 2 elites. And we get yelled at. This draft looks mighty nice. But then it doesn't really go in the direction I'm looking for, and the team's not that great. But I do get one great highlight from this team. And that's all I got for you guys right now. I'll be back tomorrow, same time, with another one of these Draft Champion videos for you. So stay tuned for that. Hopefully I can get Marquette King soon, because I am on the breaking point of just quitting. But I'm not going to quit on you guys, because you guys don't quit on me. That sounded really, really lame, but it is what it is. Hope you guys enjoyed the Texas boy, and I'll catch y'all mother bleepers later as our defensive tackle reads the play and gets a user pick. That doesn't happen that often. It's crazy. Peace.